Hi guys, this is Simeon from Swedish Homestead. Hope you have had a nice weekend. Today I want to give a little update on the compost making here on the homestead, as well as the little piece of land where I put the pigs just about a week ago, and see with you guys how it turned out there. A lot has happened since the last video with the terror attack in Stockholm and stuff. I've actually received a lot of questions, and I frequently receive a lot of questions regarding politics and all of that stuff, and you know, this is not a political channel, and I think there's wisdom in staying out of those kind of discussions. But yeah, it's horribly sad what happened. And I think it's very hard to prevent those kind of things. It's actually the first terror attack like that has happened in Sweden. You know, many people commented, when will Sweden say stop and all of that. This is the first terror attack in Sweden like that. There, some years ago there has been an attempted suicide bombing, but otherwise it has been quite calm, and people were saying for a while, you know, that this would happen. Anyways, let's talk homesteading here. It is so stormy, my tripod keeps blowing over, so I just took the phone, holding it in my hand. Well, here you see what the pigs have done. They've eaten a bunch of the roots and other stuff. They have dug up like this. I can't just get rid of it now. But they were on here for one full afternoon. Or what? Excuse me, one full day, from morning chores to evening chores, and one afternoon. And I didn't want them on anymore. This is stuff now that I can just pick up and get rid of, and then I can start making my garden beds, and it's incredible. So I put the pigs to work, and it was such a nice, light and fluffy material that they had a blast just digging through here. Where there were a lot of roots, yeah, they just dug it out. I can't just get rid of it. Otherwise, you know, I'll just make some garden beds and plant right in this. Look at the stuff here. I mean, I'm super excited about this. So this is after the pigs were on here for maybe altogether, I don't know, 15 hours maybe. They did a great job. Okay, let's go to two more places on the homestead where we make compost as a byproduct. This stuff here is definitely started to compost a lot, but it's not quite where I want it yet, so I'm not sure exactly what I will do with it. But yeah, you can tell that it has turned out to be very nice. I mean, in the beginning all of it was fresh wood chips, just like this stuff. And yeah, a lot has happened. Let's go look at a different spot. As you can see here, we added some some sawdust from our sawmill to this right here up front, and that didn't work so well. It just packed up. But on the other hand, it mixes. It seems to compost a little quicker. You can also see that they haven't come down to the bottom layers of this deep bedding yet. Okay, let's leave the loud chicken behind. Look at the cows. Those guys of you who have been following me, you know when I built this temporary shelter, and you see how deep the bedding has gotten already. It's just coming along very nicely, and yeah, I'm very happy with it. I've been adding corn to this as I put in the bedding material. There's also a lot of hay in there, and on the bottom a lot of wood chips, and they all soak up the urine. The manure gets added to it. Hey there. And then through that there's going to be an anaerobic environment there, and then the pigs will go on here when the cows are out, and they will look for the corn, dig this, and it'll start to compost. I have to get in here real quick. Hi guys, huh? I don't know why this thing is laying in here, but here you can see it really well actually under the board. Here's the corn, and yeah, the manure and everything, and I just layer this on top, and this is 1.5 feet deep already at some places. Hi guys, so here you have Sally, here you have the mommy of the calf, it's Bella, here you have Lizzie and Lisa, our 4 Highlands, and down there you have the little baby bull, Biffen, how we call him. Hey there, mister. Hey there. You wanna play with me? Hi there. And it's very windy, but the Highlands are very windy too, so the Highland cattle has no problem with that. Hey there. So as I feed these guys here, not only are they dry on this, but they are producing a lot of compost for me. So that is a very, very nice thing. Oh, there you go. So these cows will probably go out on pasture in about 3 weeks, and then we will put the pigs in here right away. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna put the hybrid pigs in there or the heritage breed pigs that we have. We'll see about that. I wish I wouldn't have bought the hybrid pigs, to be honest. They just are not my thing. They are completely different than the other pigs. Anyways, this is how it looks, and it goes really, really well here with the cows. I've added about 3 times 18 kilo of corn to this, and that's gonna be feed for the pigs. It'll take them about 4 weeks to compost this, if everything goes as planned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick update about the compost and garden. I have 3 bales of straw left here, and I'm actually gonna mulch my potatoes with that I'm gonna plant, and you'll see how that will go. I'm curious about that. I mulched them with wood chips before, I've mulched them with hay before, and I've mulched them with old silage before, and this time I'm going to use straw. So for those of you guys who are city folks who don't know, hay is just dried grass from the field that you use for winter feed for the cows. Silage is when you harvest the grass when it's still quite wet and you wrap it up, so no oxygen enters in, and there is basically it's fermented feed. It's kind of like sauerkraut. And then this is straw, which is the leftover from grain. Most of you guys know that, but I keep receiving questions from people about that sometimes. So I hope you enjoyed this update. Looking forward to this week. Hope you guys are as well, and hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Yes, you're hungry, huh? You're hungry. aren't you?